Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and here we go. We got our second set of loot for our 200 run series. And the reason why we're doing, a lot of people, it seems kind of odd. We're doing 200 runs. Why not just 100 or whichever? In case anybody's wondering, it is, I've tried to explain this during stream. It is because basically we are running on two druids, and we are doing two different realms, so it's basically 100 and 100 in a way. But it also kind of, it's more of not necessarily, I mean, it is kind of the amount of runs, but it's not really, even though that's what's in the title. It's more so to show how much each dungeon is kind of affecting our sales each week, and how much our sales are growing after each dungeon. And I feel like only doing a few runs is not enough to really get enough from the dungeon, so we need to do 100 runs for each realm. And so and then again, I also didn't want to do just one realm, as it's not really enough to say that, hey, maybe it would do better on a different realm, because things sell differently on each realm. So doing, that's why we're doing these 200 runs. In case anybody's wondering why it's the weird number of 200, not just 100 or whichever, it's so that we can actually get enough loot from each dungeon to actually give it, a fighting chance when we do the cleanouts. But anyway, that aside, we're back to one of our loot videos here, and we're going to the second dungeon on the list was Sunwell. So that is what we are going to go over, is the loot that we got on our two druids. Proudmoore is going to be the Alliance druid, and Thrall is going to be the Horde druid, of course. So I'm been contemplating whether or not to trade between the two realms, not outside of the two realms and not away from the two realms, but allowing them, because we can trade. It kind of makes sense that we could if we had way more items on one and not so much on the other. I'm still kind of not really wanting to do it right now. I haven't really decided for sure to do it or not. It seems kind of fair that you could be starting out on two different realms and trading between each other like that, but also kind of wanted each realm to kind of spotlight the 100 runs worth of loot. So I'll keep thinking that. If you guys have any intel on how you feel, or any comments or anything that if you think that I should go ahead and trade between the two realms or not, or if you think it'd be better if we just kind of leave it whereas each realm has their own loot, don't hesitate leaving the comments, and any feedback will help. But for right now, we won't trade anything. We'll just keep it separate, just for right now. But anyway, all that being said, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got on our first tune, the Alliance tune, for Proudmoore. I'll go ahead and switch it over here right now. Of course, we'll actually have to cut the video and come back for the Horde tune, because I only log in one at a time, seeing that both bank tunes are on the same account. So anyway, so here we've got our Alliance tune, and here I've already taken everything out of the bags. So here are the patterns. We did Sunwell, so we got a lot of patterns. You do get these old gems. None of them really have any decent value, really, other than maybe the red ones here. Almost 2 gold a piece they're selling for, so might be able to bring in a little something decent there. We also get the sun motes here. We got 250 of those, and really it's only 4. And I felt like the whole time the Alliance tune was not getting as much, but then when I looked in the bags, I had more patterns in my Alliance tunes bags than I did in the Horde. And I think what that was I did actually, normally I don't keep anything under 5,000 gold, but with these I did keep some, just because they were just right below the 5,000, and I felt like with them being patterns and the achievement for patterns, they might sell rather quickly, so it might be a good way to start to get some gold up on these realms. But anyway, as you see here, we got the low value, so we did get more than just 4 patterns, but these are the high value ones, the ones to really look at. So we got the quad death blow goggles pattern here. you get a lot of engineering patterns out of Sunwell. We did get a few others, but there's a lot of these. Though I don't think there's anywhere else that you can really get these. So it's really, it's nice if that's what you're looking for, though. But anyway, 94,000 gold region value. Then we've got the Mayhem projection goggles. And we've got 234,000 region value on those. I see on this run it's not selling for much. But then again, we are actually not on problem right now when we're looking at that number. This is actually Malfurion. I actually will end up trading this stuff over after this video. But anyway, then we've got, or actually I won't be doing it till tomorrow because I'm actually recording this video kind of early. But yeah, you know what I mean. I'll be trading it over. Anyway, then we've got the Sure Strike goggles, 111,000 gold for region value on those. And then we've got the Hyper Magnified Moon Specs, and 104,000 gold on those. So, one just right below 100,000, and all the rest of them are over. So really nice, even one over 200,000. Hopefully it's selling for more than that on Proudmoore, although things do tend to sell low on Proudmoore. Not all the time. I've actually, had some high sales there too. But anyway, then we got some low stuff here, as you see. Some actually above 5,000, but then some barely a little bit below it. We even got some blue stuff here. See 7,000, almost 8,000 gold for that one. Power amplification goggles. Words are hard, guys. But anyway, and then this one's like barely under. So like I said, I did keep some. Well, that one's actually kind of low. I don't know. We'll maybe try it for a little bit. So actually under 3,000 gold now. But anyway, yeah. So bunch of low value ones. It will be interesting to see if we sell any of these on week 2, and and if we still sell anything from Dire Maul, because I'm not actually just going to stop selling the Dire Maul stuff and selling each dungeon each week. It is just building on to what we have, but seeing as we progress and add more to our stock, how quickly do we start to see sales and how many sales and stuff. And we'll just have to try to keep tabs on, hey, this came from here, there, whichever. And hopefully by doing these like loot cleanouts, we'll kind of be able to determine where it might have came from by going over what we had there. But anyway, let me go ahead and cut the video. We're going to bring back the Horde tune and see what they got, and see if they got a little bit more than just 4 patterns after doing 200 runs. Although the 200 runs for, I gotta say, for Sunwell went a lot smoother than the Dire Maul East, because it's a lot quicker. They were basically doing it in half the time. So that was pretty nice too, even though we only came away with 4 on our alliance tune. But anyway, we're gonna cut the video, be right back, and we'll be on the Horde. Alright guys, so here we are now back, and we are now on our Horde bank tune with all of our stuff from the Horde druid, of course. And so anyway, as far as what we got here, I was right. The Horde tune definitely killed it compared to the Alliance tune. Though I do feel like when we were doing Dire Maul East, I do feel like the Alliance made out a little bit better than the Horde. Though with that, we also had copies and things, and that's why I'm kind of thinking, should I just be trading between them, because we'll have stuff setting that we're not actually selling, and we might have not gotten that item on the other tune, which is what you would normally be doing anyway. But then again, it could be that it might be beneficial to see for a person who cannot trade. So anyway, let's see here. We've got for the first one up, we've got the Wonder Hill Shades, 168,000 gold. And we got the Justice Bringer 3,000 specs, 82,000 gold. Still not, bad amount there. Cobra Scale gloves, so nice, something a little bit different than the engineering stuff. So, you can get that stuff as well. 157,000 for that pattern. Sure Strike goggles of 111,000. Then we also got the Lightning Edged specs for 97,000, so just barely under. Hyper Magnified Moon specs, which I actually think we had over on the Alliance tune as well, 104,000 gold. Power Heal 9,000 lens, only 48,000 for that one, still not a bad amount though. And then we've got the Annihilator Hollow Gogs, 126,000 gold. Annihilator, Hollow. See, now here we've got 2 of these already. And 3 of them. 3 of them on the Horde soon, actually. So, I mean, that'd be like something nice that we could trade off over to our alliance. Runic Hammer, not one of the engineering things. 384,000 gold. Really nice value on that one. And that's actually the last one there. And then we've got low, and you see, that's why, because we didn't have as many low value, patterns as we did on the alliance side, though. And you see here, got a few under 5, but not many, and we got some green stuff here. Enchant chest, greater stats, 12,000, 16,000 for weapon potency, smoke flares. So a blue one here, unyielding braces, 6,000. And then actually we got I didn't put the materials up here, but we got them here about the same amount. I think the alliance was at 250 even on the Sunwell. We got 258 there, and then again just the little gems. But anyway, not bad really. I mean, the Horde really showed out. Now I think what happened was, and if you ever ran Sunwell before, you'll know. I mean, there's a few times you could do runs and do 10 runs and not get anything, and I feel like that just happened more to the Alliance Pink Tune, or Druid. And if you've been watching stream recently, you'll see that we were supposed to do RFK next, but we actually ended up doing RFD, because that was suggested to me by somebody to go ahead and do RFD instead of RFK. So I decided to go ahead and go with it. I'm open to suggestions for the next one, guys. If anybody has, any any suggestions. But yeah, I decided to go ahead and go with RFD since that was suggested. And it's seeming like it's about the same, where the Horde is making out better than the actual Alliance Druid. Although it could switch because we're only, we're not even at 100 runs yet. By the time this video comes out, probably will be. But yeah, I'm actually doing, like I said, I'm doing this a little bit early. But yeah, we were only at like about 80 runs right now, so we're getting there. We're staying ahead of the curve, which is great because we will have some longer dungeons that may take me more than a week to get done. So so being ahead of the game is really good for right now. But anyway, guys, hopefully you like these videos. If you guys have any feedback, suggestions, for things you might like to see, or whichever, or dungeons that you like to see next, I'm all ears for it. And yeah, also about the trade in between just these 2 realms, definitely give me some input there if you have any. But anyway, guys, hope to see you guys in the next video and in the next stream. If you want to see me doing some of these runs, you can actually see the live action there. Links down below for Twitch. You can join Discord, and I always announce when I'm going live. You can come check it out and join us. We can do some lax and stuff, make it a little bit exciting. Anyway, guys, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button so you make sure you don't miss the next video, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a great day, guys. See you guys later.